So Jungle Cruise is getting a sequel, and I have some very strong thoughts about this. So I watched Jungle Cruise because my family got it with like Premiere Access thing. We don't get most movies on Premiere Access. This is only the second movie that we've done it. We only really do Premiere Access if everyone in my family agrees to watch the movie before it like comes out normally. That way we're making sure we're getting the most out of our money. So yeah, I watched Jungle Cruise, and I was disappointed. Jungle Cruise wasn't a bad film, but it was very underwhelming. There was nothing super exciting or memorable about the film. There was a fantastic cast, I give it that much, but the way it was written was very underwhelming and cheesy. The CGI was crappy. The characters were like fun, but nothing too special or memorable. I don't even remember any of their names, and I'm gonna have to look them up while I'm talking in this video. The only thing that I really appreciated about this film was the fact that we have a gay character in Disney now. I wish he would have explicitly said, yes, I am gay, but he didn't explicitly say that, but I was like, this is the most representation that we've ever got from Disney. My other major issue for this film is, why is there this trend to star these white people in movies and have them go to countries that generally don't have a ton of white people? Like in this case, they went to South America, yet it's starring Emily Blunt. I'm like, when will this trend stop? Why do we have to have so many movies about white people going to these other countries? And I get it, like maybe every once in a while it's fine, but like why can't we have more representation of the people who actually live in these countries? Like that frustrates me so much. So as you can see, I wasn't a huge fan of this movie. So to find out that it's getting a sequel, I was disappointed. I think a lot of people wanted to see this movie because it has a stellar cast and it's Disney. So hence, a lot of people, including my family, watched the movie. That's why it's getting a sequel. Even if a movie isn't good, if a lot of people watch it, then it'll probably get a sequel, which is what happened with this movie. The only way I would like a Jungle Cruise 2 is if they somehow increased the story so it was more like action-packed and fun and witty. The like jokes, like puns type stuff in the movie weren't that spectacular to me, and I feel like they were supposed to be spectacular because that's what Jungle Cruise is known for. Like the people on the ride at Disney are like doing all these fun little silly jokes, but the jokes weren't like super funny in the film. But as I was saying, the only way that I'd like a Jungle Cruise 2 is if McGregor, the character who is gay, first of all acknowledges being gay and says the word gay, doesn't just generally like hint at it, like give us firm representation, Disney, even though they're wimps, so I feel like they won't do that. Or if he has a boyfriend, like I would love that. I don't see what a second movie could be about. I mean, I sort of see it. Lily, in some sense, is a little bit like Indiana Jones, like she's always gonna find another adventure to do. But I mean, it's Jungle Cruise. Are they just gonna go back to the same place? Are they gonna like go to a different jungle in a different part of the world with a boat? Like, what is this second film going to be about? And the thing is, I want to keep an open mind. I want to possibly see the second one because it seems like it has so much potential, but the movie felt so flat for me. Like there wasn't anything spectacular about it, so I'm very concerned about this Jungle Cruise 2. And why put so much money into a sequel for a film when the first film wasn't that great? I mean, I get that it got a lot of money in the box office, but it just wasn't amazing. And I even found myself bored in some parts. And trust me, I've looked on Twitter, there are other people who agree with me. It's not like I'm just saying wild, crazy things that no one has said before. Other people agree with me that this movie was very underwhelming. So if you have thoughts on this Jungle Cruise sequel, whether you think that it should happen or it shouldn't happen, then feel free to leave it down in the comment section below. I want to talk about this, and if you have any unpopular opinions about this movie, feel free to leave them down below because I'm very curious what people have to say. I wouldn't necessarily say go out of your way to spend money to watch this movie, but if you already have the Disney Plus subscription and you see when it goes on to like normal viewing, then you can watch it, I guess. But like, I sort of regret paying money to watch this movie because it wasn't that spectacular. If it was just like on Disney, the streaming service, and I hadn't paid Premiere Access, I would probably just be like, oh, it's just a mediocre film, and I wouldn't be as like frustrated and passionate about expressing my concern and dislike for the sequel. So yeah, that's really my thoughts on this Jungle Cruise sequel. I just really need to get my thoughts out there and talk about this because I am not looking forward to it. I'm very worried about how it will turn out. Disney's Disney. Why do you give us so many sequels that we don't need or want? If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to me if you haven't already. All of my other social media will be linked down in the description below. As I've said multiple times, this movie is available on Disney+. I believe by the time this is uploaded, it will still be Premiere Access. It takes quite a while for Disney movies to get onto just normal Disney+. This movie has a stellar cast, very lackluster rest of the film, so it's really up to you whether you want to watch it or not. I upload 3 videos a week, so my next video will be going up tomorrow, and I hope to see you all there. Until next time, goodbye!